Hello and welcome to the Run Testers. My name's Nick and today I'm off to Pleshy on a Friday night for the Springfield Striders Friday Night 5. It's a 5-mile race, the Essex Championships, over 5 miles. It's going to be quite a fun, tasty little race, I think, and it's basically my first chance to test out the Alphafly under race conditions. I have done a park run of them, but those aren't races, are they? So this is a full race over 5 miles, see how they go. It should be a really fun night as long as it doesn't start tipping it down, which it's slightly threatening it to. I'm going to say, not an excuse for myself, but as an excuse for the shoes maybe, that I am training through this race, basically all races this summer ahead of the Berlin Marathon. So I did a hard workout yesterday and basically we're doing this workout and then the race over 2 days as a kind of training block. So I'm not expecting anything dramatically impressive tonight, but I want to put in a really good hard race, try and compete for some Essex medals with my club, Orion Harriers, and have a good time and see what the shoes feel like. So yeah, off to jump in the car with some mates and head out to the race. See you there. So I'm just now here in Pleshy, lovely little village out in Essex. Got a 2-lap 5-mile course here with kind of a little out and back to start and finish, and then a nice long finish on grass for 50 metres, which is always going to be fun in Alphaflys. Nice little undulating course, 2 lap. I think it'll be quite quick, should be good fun, really nice conditions in the end. Looking forward to giving the Alphaflys a proper outing in a good road race like this. Have a little warm up and yeah, then we'll get into it. Well, all done. That was pretty savage, but a lot of fun. I think I'm really pleased with how I ran there, actually. I did a 26:12. I think I was 6th. Caught one guy on the last hill, a nice little ding-dong. To be honest, I almost gave up because he looked like he was coming back and the hill was getting longer, and then it was the turn for the finish, so I gave it one last go. But yeah, great race. 2 lads went off at the start straight away, and then we had a group of 5 of us, and then I could just feel myself falling off the back of them, but kept going and managed to clock a time I'm really happy with on a slightly hilly course. But yeah, really nice night out here. And the shoes, that's what we're here to talk about really, is the shoes, isn't it? I really liked them today, I have to say. They felt absolutely fantastic for the first few miles. And then as I was starting to tire, I thought, here we go, these are going to be too heavy now. But, I'm on country roads. I'm going to feel like I'm picking up these big heavy shoes trying to run 5-mile pace. But actually, that never really came to fruition. There was a few times I thought it was going to happen, but actually I just kept picking them up and putting them down. You just get such a nice energy return from them that they just do keep you ticking over. There was a point I was telling my friend at the end, I was going, well, I can't really run here, but the shoes are doing a good job, so they'll just keep me going. And the pace slowed dramatically at the end. It was hilly the last 2 miles, basically. The first mile was ridiculous. First mile was sub 5 down a hill, and then held a decent pace from there. But yeah, it was hard to keep judging it with the hill. So yeah, they're obviously not built entirely for 5-mile distance, the Alphaflys, but they are certainly cracking shoes. Or good rows tonight, loads of bounce, and when you are tiring, I definitely felt my form was quite good. I know I often talk about my form, shuffly, heel striker and all that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's very economical for me, but I do think these kind of tilt you into a more springy position, like you're rolling forward a bit more and you're getting a bit more bounce out of them, and maybe with like the Vaporfly or the Metaspeed Edge, those are getting a bit more tip forward and keep you kind of throwing you forward. But with this, as you kind of almost sit into the foam and bounce away, maybe it is more efficient. And I certainly felt like pace was kind of going out the window. It was completely run to field today because it was up and down, and the splits all looked terrible. It looked like I'm really slow at the end, but yeah, that wasn't really the case. I felt like I was still running pretty well. I wasn't losing any ground on people really, and then I managed to come back and finish well up a hill. So yeah, certainly enjoyed them today. There's an element of feeling invincible when you pull them on because they are so big, and when you run into like a slight breeze, you feel like it doesn't matter, you're going to push through it. But they aren't the lightest, at certain points. And there's a sprint finish on grass here, which didn't feel like a very good idea in the Alphafly. But in general, yeah, I like them today. I certainly think they've got a lot going for them. And given that I was on tired legs today, I think they did a lot for me. And I think they'd be even better when you're not on tired legs, because like I felt at the end of my marathon in the Alphafly 1, when I was really tired, I felt they kind of just helped me keep going in a reasonable shape. And as long as you've got a little bit of focus and you don't lose yourself entirely, they kind of help you maintain good, efficient form towards the end of the marathon there when you are running tired. But all in all, yeah, solid first race out for them. I had a really nice time tonight. I'm going to hope that maybe Orion Harriers have snuck some kind of team medal, but I don't know. We had a few good lads out tonight. but there were some very good club runners out there. I think there's at least 2 clubs ahead of us overall, so we'll see if we've managed to sneak a bronze or something. But if not, my mate Nick will have definitely won a senior medal because he's an absolute shark. He's going to clean up in the vet 45s like usual. Right, I'm going to go get my free burger. There's no medal at this race, you get a free burger instead, and that's lovely. Oh, and one last thing, the Garmin race, this is the first race I've done when I've scheduled into the Garmin race calendar. It's quite cool. You get a little notification at the end saying, was this the Essex 5 mile champs? And then you get a nice little graphic of a laurel wreath along with your time and pace and stuff. So that was quite a nice touch. I did enjoy that. Yeah, all in all, nice outing tonight, really good fun, and yeah, enjoy the Alphaflys 2s. So just had the ceremony. I picked up first Essex medal for Orion, finishing second on the day. I thought we might have snuck third, but actually we got second. So very pleased. First time we got an Essex medal. My mate Nick picked up another 2 Essex medals, so I've fallen further behind his tally of 42 odd today, but got plenty of time to work on that. He is a vet after all. Anyway, yeah, great. And one last note from the race was I actually looked up the 5 mile race I ran in the streak fly earlier this year on a pancake flat course in Vicky Park, and I was 10 to 15 seconds I think quicker today in the Alphafly on quite a hilly course. So that's a big tick in the carbon plate racing shoe category, isn't it? The street fly is a nice shoe, but you know, a harder course, you know, tired legs. The Alphafly still felt a bit better today to me. But yeah, all in all, very fun night, very successful, nice little medal. Gonna head home now.